Tape 2024 has left a lot of gospel lovers unaware of God's mercies, faithfulness as A-list gospel artists storm the stage in their normal way of showing love and appreciation to God's goodness in their lives. In this video, we'll be talking about my top 5 gospel artists that brought indeed heaven on earth in Tape 2024. Would you love to know my top 5 as we take the attention of the latest controversy between Moses Bliss and Ebuka's songs? I'm Ami React over here. I do gist, I do reactions and all that good stuff. Kindly do well by liking the video. Kindly do well by subscribing to the channel. Tape 2024, the African Praise Experience, which was organized by the House on the Rock Church for All Nations, which was held on Friday, 26 July. 8 p.m. and also 28th July 9 a.m. at the Rock Cathedral, Lekki. This program on its banner had GUC, it had Sonny Ibadu, it had Frank Edward, it had Sinach, it had Moses Bliss, it had Pastor Paul Adefarasi, he had Mercy Chinwo, he had Eben, and a lot of other gospel ministers that were not able to, meet up or, make it to the banner. Now, one thing I love about Tape 2024 is that it brought a lot of varieties from worship to praise to hymns to gospel performances to gospel drama to gospel comedy and a whole lot. It was a packed show. It was a fun packed show with a beautiful worship experience, which at the end, the major essence is bringing many into God. And I want to say a big thumbs up to the House on the Rock Church for always organizing programs like this where they use every opportunity to remind Christians, to remind children of God the reason why they are here on earth. Let's not also forget the experience. The experience is also organized by the House on the Rock Church. Once again, a big thumbs up to Pastor Paul Adefarasi, all the sponsors and all the gospel ministers that always turn up for programs like this. Now, let's quickly talk about my top 5 gospel artists that made Tape 2024 a big one for me. Mind you, other gospel ministers gave Tape 2024 their best, but these 5 to me just stood out, and I really appreciate the presence of God in their life. The first person is Moses Bliss. Moses Bliss' performance in Tape 2024 was spectacular. It was miraculous. It was beautiful. It had a mix of worship down to praise, down to dance. From Moses Bliss' performance, you were already on your feet and you were dancing in the flow from my head and in my toe. The flow, the flow, the presence of God was flowing from my head down to my toe. Moses Bliss' performance was super beautiful, but I usually prefer, I loved the performances where most times he's in company of his wife. I really enjoyed those performances more. But this particular one, funny enough, he did it alone, which is fine. And I also love the performance by his dance group, the praise group behind him. They lit up the whole stage. They made the whole stage beautiful, dancing, and at the end, the name of God was glorified. So to me, Moses Bliss' performance at the Tape 2024 was superb, top notch, and it was beautiful. Second on my list is GUC. You all know GUC is one gospel minister who is also a deliverance minister. I enjoyed GUC's performance at Tape 2024. It was giving worship. It was giving this moment of reflection. As a Christian, when you sit down and say, okay, all my hustle, all my toil here on earth, where is he heading to? Am I truly going to see Jesus at the end? GUC's performance at Tape 2024 was top-notch. It was beautiful. It was excellent. It was everything it was supposed to give. And at the end, the name of God was glorified. The next on my list is Ebuka songs. Ebuka songs performance at Tape 2024 was giving me deliverance and fire brand. Like, Ebuka's song's performance was so good. For someone who it was his first time at Tape 2024, yet he could bring out such a beautiful fire-packed, ministration. That shows that indeed this one was really cut out for, what God called him for. Ebuka's performance was beautiful. It was mind-breaking. I felt it. I felt it. I really felt it. It increased this hunger of God in me. And if you have not watched Ebuka Song's performance in Tape 2024, I will advise you go and watch it because it was indeed what it's supposed to. And also, Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo's performance was just mind-blowing. You all know Mercy Chinwo is one gospel minister that she knows how to play around with her keys. She knows how to play around with her voice. She knows how to play around with music and light up the stage with every single she brings out. Mercy Chinwo used that opportunity to sample some of the latest singles in her latest album, and I must say it was a beautiful performance. And to sum up the night for me was Sinach. Oh my God. Sinach, you all know over here, has always been my favorite. Sinach is one gospel minister that always uses every opportunity she has to put the name of Jesus on the global map. The way she has been doing with Waymaker, the way she has been doing with Promise Keeper, the way she has been doing with the light in her darkness. And also she always saying the name of Jesus is higher than all the names. That particular song from Sinach just puts me in the mood and makes me feel like, yes, indeed, there is no challenge that is so big or that is so strong that the name of Jesus cannot handle. Sinach's performance in Tape 2024 was mind-blowing. It was groundbreaking. It was, in fact, the Tape 2024 was a mind-blowing experience, and the name of Jesus was kept on the world map, which brings a lot of joy to me as a person. It was a beautiful performance. It was mind-blowing. Many were turned on to Christ. The name of Jesus was lifted high. And to me, I believe that is the reason why God called up gospel ministers. God didn't call them up for their own personal purposes or selfish purposes. No, he called them up, or he called them out because he knows that they are the vessel. They are the vessel he is going to use to propagate his work, to propagate his gospel. That's why you see me over here. I always encourage gospel ministers to face the work in which they were called in for. Yes, thank you for watching to this very point. Do what to like, do what to subscribe. I'm Ami React over here. I do reactions and all that good stuff. I will kindly see you in my next one, guys. Bye.